We are live. Bitcoin Miami 2021. We are live. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I've got Bitcoin Miami FOMO, so I'm gonna make myself real big and be like, yo. Good evening, everybody. I can't even see what's going on. It's dark in here anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. We're live, Bitcoin Miami 2021. I'm here. All the boys in the back, all the girls in the back. Who's here? Who's joining me? I don't. I gotta try and find BitBoy Crypto. Be right back. Yeah, I think I'm killing my internet with this actually. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep going like this until. Let me see. I haven't even set up the Zoom because we're doing the raffle today as well. So let me bring P onto the stream. Yeah, sorry, I was setting all of this up. The greatest stream of all time. I wonder if like more people will join. It's like the most clickbait title I could possibly go for. Okay, hold on. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone has survived the little dump again from today. Let me send this over to P, and then we can get started. So we're going to be doing the raffle again to start things off today. So the rules of the raffle today are, everyone, so all crew members are in it as usual. We're going to be giving away three 3-month EXO giveaways as part of Bitcoin Conference 2021. All crew members are automatically part of that, and also as well, if you have signed up using the Bybit partnership link thingy that we have going on, then that also gives you a ticket into the raffle. Yeah, so whoops, I think I just sent P. There you go. P, I've just sent you the link to start this off. What's the sound like? Is like this background music really noisy? Because I don't know how long this video goes on for. This background video. And also, why would you be wearing sunglasses in the nightclub? I tried to get like beach party stuff, but yeah. Okay, let me close this and move that there. Let's. Oh, P is in here, but I can't hear you because I think. Oh yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. All right, technical difficulties. Okay, talk again. Hello, P. Hello. Yeah, I can hear you now. Cool.
All good?
All good. I'm gonna. Actually, let's keep a bit of background music going on as well. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to also get the Zoom call on here. There you are. Okay. So P is on the call. I am too big. I'm going to make myself small so you can't see my face so clearly. Leave that in the middle. We just get rid of that. Okay. Do you want to set up a screen share and we can just
Sure
do that?
thing.
Cool.
I can't get.
Oh, yeah. Again, my fault. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, here we are.
Okay. Let me. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Here it is. So yeah, so I did just explain the rules. So same as last week. If you are part of the crew, and also if you have signed up using your to the Bybit link that we have now. So with the Bybit stuff, it's basically the last 3 digits of your unique ID. Yeah, if it matches with your unique ID on Bybit, then drop P a message and yeah, you are a winner. So if the last 3 digits come up, so if anyone who is on the Bybit thing does come up, just message P with your unique ID and then he'll be able to confirm that you are a winner. I think that makes it clear, does it? Maybe?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
we're okay.
I think so too. Okay. Oh no! Look, the illusion is ruined. I've just got the YouTube video thing up on the stream. The illusion of the background is gone. Oh, I've ruined it. Everyone knows I'm not really a Bitcoin man. Anyway, yeah. So shall we do the first roll?
Let's go.
All right. I'll do the countdown because there's a lag, so I won't hear the chats. So 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel. Ruthless Warthog, you are. No, is it? Yeah, it is. Ruthless Warthog, you are the winner. Congratulations. So if you are watching, we're going to give you a couple of minutes to claim your prize. Yeah, or what should we do? Should we do all 3 spins, and then if people haven't claimed like by the end of the stream, then we'll just do another spin at the end or something? Or what do you reckon, P?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's fair enough. They should be watching by then, no?
Yeah. Okay, so if so Ruthless Warthog, if you are watching, please drop P a message. You've got until the end of this stream to claim your prize. If not, yeah,
have to get into the call, right?
Yeah. I mean, if yeah, I guess.
Okay.
If someone doesn't want to join the call,
no prize.
I don't think. yeah, you've got to come on here and give everyone a public appearance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like the lottery, actually.
Yeah.
You have to go and claim it, you know.
Yeah, I think maybe we need a bit more of an exciting prize for people to have to come on and show their face or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think that works.
Next one then.
All right, next spin. Okay, so Ruthless Warthog, if you are watching, please do claim your prize. If you do not claim it today, then we'll do another spin, and you'll go back onto the wheel for next week, so you might win again. Okay, second spin. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, who is that? Oh, it's Malinka. So congratulations, Malinka. You have won the second 3-month
Well done, well done.
EXO charts giveaway. Yeah. So that will be. Yeah, you are the winner.
Maybe you can tag them on Discord, so
Yeah, actually, that's a good
that
point.
would be a good idea, yeah.
Wish is there in the chat as always. I believe that Wish will win one day. Scam again.
He has another chance, actually.
Yeah, I'll tag all three once we do the third spin. So shall we do spin number 3?
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel.
Anna!
Anna!
Congratulations, Anna.
Anna, you are the third winner.
I think she's there. I saw her on the chat.
I think so. She's usually here. So Anna's usually here. So, yes, congratulations, Anna. I will just tag, so I'll go Ruthless Warthog. Malinka. I knew Wish would have something to say about that. What two ladies today win? Scam. Yeah. Stream. Okay. You have until end of stream to claim your prize. Mirax, yeah, Mirax, your name is not on the list. You cannot win it twice. That would just be greedy. As much as we would love to give away more, you cannot win it twice. All right. Okay, so that concludes the raffle, unless P comes back later on and tells me that someone or no one has claimed. I
Yeah,
guess.
we will see if they're gonna claim it or not.
We'll see.
So give them the chance to join to the call. So
Yeah.
I guess they will.
Yeah, I will. I guess I can. Oh, those lights, man. It's, okay, should we go back to just normal?
Okay.
I'm gonna hide. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get rid of that. Oh, wait, no, that one. No, that's you. Oh, that's this one. Okay. All right. And let's have a look at the chart. Should we keep the call open, or should I just... I guess we can just put it back on in a...
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, oh, God, I keep moving everything around. I need to get the hang of doing this properly. That's chopped off. Oh my God. So I'm just trying to move windows around on the stream settings and it's not working very well. And now I can't see me. Why have I disappeared? There I am. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm back. I am back. 25th Legacy. I think Anna is sleeping. No, Anna is there. I've seen. And Anna, yes. All right. So yeah, we'll be doing another one of these next week again. So that will be. How many do we have again? Is it like we got like 20 left or something, haven't we?
I think we have a little bit more.
Yeah. So we'll keep doing this.
Yeah, definitely.
Another 3 next week. Another 3 the week after. Another 3 the week after that. Until we run out.
The whole summer.
Yeah, the whole summer, and then we'll go. Oh well, Tiger will probably go and hassle Varan for some more.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. All right. Anyway, the charts. Cool. Shall we? Yeah, I'll probably just end the call then. I don't think people are going to. Oh, are you sending?
I think Anna is asking for the link. So
Okay.
Yeah, indeed.
Cool. All right. Tell you what I'll do as well. So if anyone, I'll do the usual thing in a minute, because there's not really much to go over on the charts. It's not like Bitcoin's exactly bullish right now, so no one really cares about what's going on in the actual chart. So we may as well just open up the Zoom room and do that. I've just realised none of the Bybit sign-ups actually won. So yeah, sorry. So anyone who did sign up today, thank you. Again, it just helps to. It means that we can do some other fun stuff within the community and things like that. With now that we've got this Bybit thing up and running. But yeah, better luck next time for anyone who has signed up using that link. You will be entered into the raffle again next week. All right. Yeah, this is okay. I'm just gonna sign in on this so I can actually see what people are saying on the chat. Cool. 25th Legacy, sign up today and already lost a trade. Or you got to keep that account going. That's the challenge for everyone, I guess. Yeah, if you signed up, keep that account alive. Johnny M. Cool, every time I run it short to be away, price action seems to go up. Make it feel worse than it is. Should give me my own signal channel in your Discord to alert everyone when I'm doing it. I guess that's like me whenever I go out and walk the dogs. We always seem to get volatility. So yeah. All right. I am going to. Yeah, should I open up the Zoom room? Because yeah, I'm going to open up the Zoom room to everyone because I don't really know what to go over today. There like isn't really anything to go over today. So if anyone would like to join in the call, then I will. Then you can join. I've just posted the link into the Discord. So if anyone wants to join the call, then you can. Yeah, there's nothing really to go over today. It'll be interesting to see if Bitcoin does bounce. Still at the VWAP. Anna's on the call.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so happy you made my weekend. Totally. I mean, it wasn't rigged or anything. It was just more like luck made my weekend, but it's a really, really nice thing to say. Super awesome.
No worries. Yeah, it's a fun little thing to do, and yeah, I hope 3 months of free EXO. That's not bad.
No, it really came at a really, really good time, especially like after yesterday I got almost like a fake kind of ticket for parking thing, so it was perfect timing,
Yeah.
I'm just happy. Seriously, I just want to kind of join the Zoom just to say thanks. Really awesome. And you just tell us what to do in the charts and how to make money, and that's all.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. I'm not sure if I've just opened the chat and now everyone can see that P has left the I can't even close the chat on the Zoom call. There's too many windows open at the same time. There we go. Disappear. Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone else has claimed it, so you might be the only one, Anna, that's actually that's actually claimed the prize today.
Well, yeah, I was kind of like, oh no, I must claim it just in case it goes away.
Yeah.
It's like I don't win very often, so maybe that's the fate turning finally, for me. So no, I grab my opportunity.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I see 25th Legacy here as well. How's it going, man?
It's going, man.
Good. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do on this stream because there's not a lot to cover on the chart or with any trades and stuff. It's just seeing if we get a bounce and seeing if we can claim this monthly open again, get above the VWAP again.
Yeah, I had a nice little scalp trade yesterday, but I'm still holding like my long position from like 33,700-ish.
Yeah. I'm actually just going to put my headphones on because I think there's an echo when I have it like this. Yeah.
Did I send you that other image?
Oh, yeah, you did. So, anyone who doesn't already know 25th Legacy, so all of like the graphics on the website and things like that. 25th Legacy's been working really hard and just helping us all out by creating all these cool little graphics and stuff. So like the starting screen for these streams and the logo on the website and stuff. He's done all of that for us. So
I mean, I wouldn't say really hard.
Well, you've done a lot more than I can. I just go on to.
I'm just trying to learn the 3D program, so it's nice to have some kind of subject to kind of go off of in my little free time that I have. Yeah,
because I that logo, that Toros logo, I made that like 5 years ago on Canva, and it's literally just like a stock. It's like just a random circle, and I just drew some lines, like literally with paint. I was like, okay, there's some text, put that in. So you've improved that from a 5-minute mock-up that I drew like in 2017. So yeah. and also like all of the, yeah, I wanted to make a thumbnail for this stream as well, because I've just used the standard thumbnail, which is silly because I'm doing the whole, clearly the Bitcoin Miami thing hasn't brought in more viewers. I thought like clickbait title that might work, but nope. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I still need to figure out the rendering of like when you put in like, or when you import in like a JPEG image, and how to make that come out kind of as clear as the actual logos do, or the actual 3D model.
Right. Yeah.
And it's pretty difficult to do when you have a PC that can't really handle the graphics.
Sure. Yeah, that's what mine was like with when I was trying to do all of this on the Mac as well, which was impossible. Yeah, it's nice to have a proper computer again. Senti has joined the chat. Hello, Senti. No, he's not talking. Hello, Senti.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking for my mic.
That's all right. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, dude. How are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
What's going on?
Same as every Friday, eh? Have some beers and look at the charts, but it feels so different when Bitcoin's not doing it well. Like, man, it's difficult like to stream when Bitcoin's moving down unless there's anything like a major move to cover, because just no one's interested. But it actually looks.
Don't worry, Bitcoin's not moving.
No,
it's hardly moved.
It's not. We've had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, yeah, since 7 a.m. this morning, Bitcoin's not moved an inch, apart from that really quick wick down to the weekly open.
Yeah.
It's like, 14 hours of just sideways.
Did you take the short?
Nah. No, it's so annoying, man, because you could see it coming. It was so obvious. We were either going to break out like on the daily open, or we were going to get a massive dump, and it was just so obvious that that's what was going to happen. But I went to sleep and I didn't trade it, which is, I don't know why.
Yeah, objectively there were so many signs.
Yeah,
it was just like night and day.
I think that's it. It's like so often because it's almost like it feels like every day Bitcoin's like, oh, we're at a really important point right now. Oh, we're at a really important point right now. That it's like a boy cried wolf situation, that when it actually does happen, you're like, it's probably not going to do anything and just remain sideways, so I'm just going to go to bed. And that's what I did last night. So I literally missed that short by like 20 minutes, because I think that happened right on the daily open. I went to bed like...
Yeah, well, you can't be awake 24 hours of the day.
No, well, unless your 25th Legacy, who I hear you were up until like 5 a.m. or something and got like 1 hour sleep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, not too crazy. I mainly trade Asia.
Really?
For about 3.5 hours.
Wow.
And then I go to sleep, and then I trade New York.
Okay.
I'd like to. That's my. I don't usually trade London at all.
Yeah.
I'm more of a night person personally, so Asia is perfect.
See, I used to be, but yeah, I guess I've kind of been having like 2 dogs and girlfriend and.
Well, yeah, you like to make the morning updates as well, so you have to wake up.
I know. I kind of shot myself in the foot with that, because I never used to wake up that early, but now I'm committed to the.
Welcome to I think it's called a job.
Yeah.
You're just being a responsible adult.
Oh man,
enterprise on your back, you know.
I used to just sit around on my arse all day and trade the charts, and now I'm like, oh, oh, I've got to make a video on this, and oh, I've got to actually post what I'm doing, like, and yeah, but oh, it's been really good fun, and yeah, I keep saying it, but I really appreciate all the support that everyone's been giving, as like so early on and everything with this. It's been great. So.
You took the trade off the weekly open?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one. I got that one in, so it's not too bad. And yeah, I think if this can bounce,
are you still in that trade? Because I took some profits. I think we came into the VWAP. I think that's where I took profits. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're still at the
VWAP.
Remember. Yeah, we're still at the VWAP.
Yeah, interestingly, like I've been saying, the fair value price of Bitcoin is between 37 to 38. That's what the market perceives as fair value. That's why literally all you've had to do is just like fade the moves and then mean reversion back to 37k. And that's literally all I've been doing.
I guess that's it, because that's basically like the equilibrium of this whole range from when we had that initial bounce. You put the EQ there and it comes down at 37, and yeah, anything between 36 and 38 is pretty fair value, and that point of control is so clear as well, which again is literally where price is at the moment. So we're right at that point of control, and it's just clear as day. Like, it's such the volume here is like double anywhere else.
Oh yeah. That's where everybody wants to do their business.
Yeah,
it's probably the worst place to do your business.
Yeah, like taking the trade right here is a bit of a mad one, but it's weird. Like
Spot has been leading futures for so many days now. It's actually really, really healthy. Personally, I think we break up. Like, I personally think we break up.
I think
either we go down, we get the liquidity, which we need to use to break that 39k, or we just break through it straight away.
Yeah.
Like, I think we break up either way.
Yeah, I think in terms of like with what's going on and all of these, like, there's been a little bit more volume today than there has been, and it's so that's quite a good sign. Like, it's starting to increase, and the volume at the low was the highest we've seen since that massacre weekend. So it's the highest we've seen for a couple of weeks on a 1 hour candle, the volume at the low today off of that weekly open. So that's pretty good. The fact that spot is leading, and yeah, yesterday it looked decent. Like we were saying in the chat, weren't we, like how like Coinbase and OKX and stuff, it seemed to be leading and things were looking good. But the thing that's different, I guess, this cycle to the last one is that spot doesn't have as much, it doesn't quite hold as much power, because if there's still leveraged positions there that need to get shaken out, like, it's gonna happen. I guess you can't rely on spot so much this cycle. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Like, I think that was a nice move down. We're back above the point of control, and yeah, we just got to claim that the monthly open now.
Yeah, 37.2, I think.
Yeah, 37,250, and Ethereum as well. So if you, so I'm not doing a screen share with you guys, so I could do that. So then you guys could share screen as well. Yeah, Ethereum, the anchored VWAP. This was perfect, so I took this trade as well. So Ethereum, the anchored VWAP from its low, like hit to the dollar today. So you take that anchored VWAP and you go all the way in here. Then, like,
that's an anchored VWAP?
Yeah,
oh, that's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Where did you pull that from? That's just the whole range, I guess.
This is from that low. So from after we had that, like, the weekend massacre down here.
Have you tried that with Bitcoin, where the anchored is?
Yes, but we're a bit further along the range of Bitcoin. So we had because we had that anchored VWAP coming in there that immediately got something, and then we've got let me take this over instead of making a new one. So from this, yeah, we did get touches off of that early on, but we're a bit further along the line with
Yeah.
that. And the other one with Bitcoin that I think we had, I was drawing an anchored VWAP from one of the highs, and we had a touch off of that. I think we're too early off of this one. Yeah. Oh, it must have just been one from the range. It's probably just this or something. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, actually, that's interesting. So if we look at the anchor VWAP from that bounce, we're right underneath that now.
Yeah.
Is that... I don't know if that's that relevant. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's that relevant.
I mean, there's 37k has a lot of
Yeah.
resistance, so you know, whether it's the anchored VWAP or whatever it is, there's stuff there.
Yeah. So we got... It is everything, isn't it? I never remember where anchored VWAP is. There it is. So you got the... Yeah, VWAP from the low, VWAP from the bounce, point of control, monthly open, equilibrium of the whole range, all at 37k. Everything. So, yeah. I guess that the nice thing is, if this does break out and we go on back into full bull market mode again, then you'd say a low of 29,800. Everything's just doing exactly 10x of what the last cycle did. All the lows.
So you don't think there's a scenario where we go up, we make a lower high, and eventually we come down through this consolidation? Because I could see that playing out.
I think we might. I don't know if this low would get taken out, but I think we might consolidate a bit longer. I don't think it's as like clear cut. Like this has gone down a long way. So I don't think it's like 2017 where we just go, oh, okay, we're back into bull market again. But maybe we start to put in, we bounce, we come up to 50, we come back down, we come back into 42 or whatever, and start to consolidate here, then maybe step up, maybe come back down again, and it's a bit more of like a ranging market, and then I don't know, possibly a second peak later in the year or something.
What's going on?
What's going up? Who's that? That was like a... Wait, who said that? All right. Fair enough. I will continue.
By the way, on EXO, is there any way to automatically do the TPOs for weekly? Instead of merging them?
Oh.
I guess not.
Probably not. No, probably not.
No,
Because if you go in
okay.
session split, it doesn't ask you.
Yeah, it doesn't split. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a session, isn't it?
Okay. No, I was just wondering.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah, no, it's just annoying having to like freaking merge them. And then when you merge by X, you know, there's the option to merge by X. It's like
Yeah.
buggy. It doesn't work. Like
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite like this on that is the low, isn't it? Like how well, like you're saying with the range, how well respected this has all been. Like the value area with the lows, the highs coming in, back testing the highs, hitting the value area low, back into the point of control today.
Oh yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole bottom piece of Bitcoin has just been so nice to trade.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can probably keep going back and do the whole thing. Someone in the chat's just like, start talking about crypto with an angry face. What do you think we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah, if you do the whole range, it just shows that actually this whole portion at the lows has been pretty balanced.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Bitcoin Miami thing was like, can you believe that tickets were like $1,500? Can you believe?
It's mad, isn't it? And this time last year this time last year it was a pandemic, but in 2019 they were giving them away for free because no one wanted to go.
Yeah.
It's just.
I don't understand why you would charge 15. The price is so many people out of the conference.
That's the point, isn't it?
But why are they trying to? What's the point of pricing people out?
Because Bitcoin's in bull market mode and they want to. It's marketing, isn't it? So if only the influencers can go there, it wants to price like. That's the thing. Like, Bitcoin in bull market is just honey badger money grab. Any way you can get just get all the celebrities, all the influencers into crypto. It's a massive like.
You believe
marketing.
Paris Hilton tweeted, "The crypto queen is going to Bitcoin Miami."
She's been in crypto for longer than any of us though. Like that's the thing. Like Paris Hilton, fair play. She was
Yeah, but come on. Do you really think she actually knows what do you think she actually knows anything?
Yeah,
come on.
No. She's the daughter of like a very
of Mr. Hilton.
Yeah, exactly.
Who owns the hotels.
Yeah,
I
think
she's your typical. Did you ever? She had this show, like I think it was called the Paris Hilton Show, and it was a reality TV show where you actually saw her as a person. She's like as dumb as like a plank of wood.
I don't know. I know what you mean, and I think it's pretty funny. But the I seriously, she's been in crypto for like as long as I can remember, and she was like advisor to.
Just because she's in crypto doesn't mean it was her decision.
Yeah, exactly.
These people have like people they pay to make these decisions for, especially when her dad owns the Hilton Hotel.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
Yeah. I think even if she's dumb as shit, I think it's like for her to have been in the game for like 10 years since basically Bitcoin was around, then it's fair enough. I think she's allowed that if she's been in longer than us. It's mad though, like Paris Hilton.
Take you for a Paris Hilton fan?
I don't even care. Like it's
you got a poster of her up on the wall, haven't you?
Yeah. No, I just think like I'm sure I saw something a while back, and there was a whole thing with her, like people were just taking the piss with the laser eyes thing, and I'm sure she did something or she had something in the 2017 bull market that was like one of her companies or something, and yeah.
And
So
another thing,
like...
these Winklevoss twins, right? Like, how are these guys billionaires? Like, I don't understand.
They were.
They came on stage and literally they said a few things, which you could like Google, and that was about it. That was their talk.
I think they invested really early, in Bitcoin after they got the Zuckerberg money.
They come from it's their mum and dad's money, isn't it? Let's be real.
But
the trust doesn't matter really, does it?
Trust fund babies.
Yeah, but if you know how to invest it for the future, fair enough.
Yeah, but money makes money, doesn't it? Let's be real.
Did they? See, I can't remember with Winklevoss as well. Did they create Facebook with Zuckerberg, or were they just early
Yeah.
investors in Facebook as well?
It's disputed.
Yeah.
I think they wrote a little bit of code and gave him the idea, and
Right.
he wrote the rest of it.
Basically, Zuckerberg made, before Facebook, it was called Face Smash.
I know, and it was like
It was deployed in universities,
yeah.
and that's where they met the Winklevoss twins, because they both went to the same uni. And so the Winklevoss twin gave them the idea, and then he did the coding. So this is where the dispute starts.
Yeah, because it was basically just like a rating app,
Emerson,
wasn't
get
it?
in here.
Yeah, it was a horrible website. It was just like used to rate women.
Yeah.
Avalan, come here. Avalan?
Hold on, let me mute.
Wait, what? Alan?
Do you have spook? You have spooks
that,
or ghosts in here? What was
Alan?
happening?
No, it's Lev.
Good evening.
Oh no! So crap. So I just meant to mute Lev, and I've muted Malinka by accident. Sorry.
Good evening.
Good evening. Sorry, I just muted the wrong person.
Yeah, I couldn't connect from my phone to this Zoom meeting, so I quickly ran home. I was out with my friends, and then I was like, no, I cannot connect to my Zoom. I have to run home and connect to the Zoom call from my computer so I can claim the prize.
Claim it.
Yeah, I'm very, very
See
happy.
what you're doing, look.
Yeah, I never won something.
Well, we're always, yeah. Happy. I'm happy you're happy. I don't even know what to do. Like, it's like, well done, congratulations, you won. But yeah, no, that's great.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
It was a nice surprise.
Good. Good. So yeah, it's 3 months of EXO. So I hope you both use EXO.
Damn, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use mine every day, so I think mine is
Good.
actually to be like, renew. Yeah, I have to renew it soon, so that's perfect timing.
Good. Yeah. So
Super happy.
yeah, I think the deal is you just get given a you get a code and you just can go in. There's like a whole where is it? It's here. So I'm just actually no, I'm not going to show my profile on screen because it's on YouTube as well. But if you go to your profile, there's just like a redeem code section on there.
Okay.
So you don't even need to like renew your subscription or anything. You just
Oh, that's
click redeem code
fantastic.
and it will just automatically like push your billing back by 3 months.
Awesome,
So,
and
yeah.
congratulations to everybody, Malinka. Yeah. Women do not belong in the kitchen. You know?
Well, relax.
Oh no, that was just a joke. That was just so good. Don't
I should
worry.
I think we need to get Wish on the call because he'll Wish thinks it's all a scam. Actually, I'm going to do that. Wish, if you're in the Discord, and you want to
It
join
is
the
a
call.
scam. It's pre-recorded.
Yeah. No, if Wish is in the Discord and he wants to join the Zoom call so that everyone can hear the man himself or woman, I don't know. Who knows who Wish is? I don't. But he is the.
You've never talked to Wish?
No. What?
Oh,
not?
bring him on call.
Oh, do you reckon he's going to do it? I will rig.
Oh, 100%. I think he would do it. He's a joke. He's a
Yeah.
joker.
Wish, if you're here, you jump on the call. Okay. Has anything actually moved today, crypto? Anything in the crypto world doing it? CRV! Yes, good. Okay, I'm happy. I added big onto my CRV position earlier.
Don't know about you. I've been long on gold for a number of weeks now.
Nice. Yeah, I've not traded gold for a long time. Wish is in the YouTube chat. He said, "Roll again." Wait, I'm back. Here's the deal. I'm not gonna rig the spin, but I don't care. I'm only supposed to do 3, and I know P and Tiger will tell me off if I do another one. But if Wish joins the Zoom call and everyone can hear him, then we'll do another spin. I'll get P back on to do another spin. That's the deal. And he'll probably lose again. We'll see his reaction. I'm just checking my CRV trade. Hold on. Did I buy it? I also longed Shiba Inu today. Yes, I did buy CRV. Good.
No way.
Yeah, look, this chart actually, like, I do quite like the look of this chart right now. Is that for being a? I quite like the look of this. So Malinka, you'll be quite happy. I went long a few days ago. I think it was down here. I think I did it, and then I've just added to that today because it's just taken these lows. This is a really nice. I've not even done any TA on this chart. I just saw that it took this low earlier today. I was like, yeah, I'm buying it. I'm buying more.
That gives me hope.
Yeah, I do like the look of it, and I know it's a shitcoin, like, by like literally the ultimate definition of a shitcoin, but sometimes
I have expectations for the moment then they will launch the Shiba swap. Maybe that can have a nice pump. After that, I'm not sure what this coin is going to do.
They're doing a Shiba swap. What, like Sushi Uni thing?
Yeah.
What's it going to be? What, just all of the meme coins?
I guess so.
See, I've never even looked at the project. I have absolutely no idea what it is or anything. But yeah, fair enough.
Shibu Inu.
Yeah.
The only shitcoin I'm long at the moment, because I dumped my pussy, is Cum Rocket, or I think it's called Cum Rocket or something.
That's the one that Elon pumped last night. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, is that why it's up so much today?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
So,
oh shit. Okay.
So Elon last night, and this is the thing, like, everyone thinks that Elon was the cause of the Bitcoin dump, but he tweeted like 6 hours after Bitcoin had dumped.
He tweeted about Cum Rocket.
He tweeted Canada, USA, Mexico, and then he posted the link to the Falcon X rocket launch. So Canada, USA, Mexico, CUM, next post, a rocket.
Oh, okay.
And then like immediately pumped.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
So that's his new thing. So that's what he's doing now. Is yeah, I'd stay in that if I were you, because I think there's probably going to be a bit more.
Mate, yeah. I used the gains from pussy and I just dumped it into cum.
Is it even? What's the ticker for that?
I have no idea. I just fucking bought it off the swap.
Is it? Oh, this is on there as well. This is doing all right, you know. I'm still holding this.
The ticker for Cum Rocket is Cummies.
Okay. I might actually have to sell.
Oh, you still in? Yeah.
I never sold it because I bought it. I bought it during this chop. Like, it was worth nothing, and like, actually it was before even the chart was there, wasn't it? Because we were up like 15,000%, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, this hasn't gone down at all. This is really stable. How's the waifu? Oh, that really is dead. Dude, look, that chart. Oh man. Gummies.
Hey, hell yeah.
Look at that.
Now that is what I call a chart.
What is that? Down 66% on the day. Down 72% since wait, we've not hold on. This has been live for
No, it's not right.
No, that's
It's not right.
Not at all. Yeah, it's just.
Cummies has been around since October.
Oops. It's not gonna work. Oh, that's Ethereum. I don't know any of this stuff. You and CoinGecko. GoinGecko. Number 323. Up. Oh, it's not up that much. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably going to go up a lot further. It's another one of those mad ones. What was the...
Did you check out that site I posted? The one where you can see the order books across multiple exchanges in like one window. And it's like an aggo trader. It's like got the aggo trader like information as well. It's like really nice.
I saw when you posted that. I didn't check it out.
Yeah, you should try that out. It's like super nice.
Right.
It gives delta across all of the exchanges.
Oh, I need to disable my streaming mode on Discord. There you are. Where is it? Wait, what was it called?
I'll just tell you the website. It's
Yeah.
okotoki.com.
Yeah, I can see the post now actually. The headphones. So
Oh, you have to make an account to
yeah.
properly configure it. But it shows you the configurations and stuff. Super nice.
Nice. I will yeah, I'll check that out.
Because especially if when you're approaching support or resistance, you don't know where the wall is on the body exchange. That's one of the issues. Like, not an issue. That's one of the things.
Yeah.
Because there could be a big wall on one exchange, and it's not even on your radar.
Yeah, especially for us, like trading Bybit and stuff. It's not the highest liquidity.
No,
exchange.
not by far. I think it's like fourth. It's not even in the top 3.
And even then, it's not. So yeah, I think actually with it in terms of trading volume, it's like the second highest. But it's not.
I don't think it is with the volume. I think it's like fourth.
Right. But even then, it's like it's still very much a retail platform. You get like big traders.
What do you mean
on
by
there,
retail?
I mean like Bitfinex, Deribit, and things like that. That it's kind of a lot more of the big serious money hangs out there, and that's where you're more likely to get the big buy and sell walls.
Okay. Yeah.
Whereas like I never really see like big big buy and sell walls on Bybit. It's a bit more just everyone's just it's a load of all their liquidity is a bunch of people that don't really know what they're doing a lot of the time.
Oh yeah. So this is what happens when YouTubers spam too. I buy a bit for referral.
What?
I buy a bit referral.
Yeah.
Look, as long as you put disclaimer, it's all good.
That's the thing. Like the only reason we've set that up is because we use Exchange, and I was very clear with Bybit that like I'm not going to go, oh, $1,600 bonus or whatever. Not going to happen. Like, give me something else. So they're giving us something else, which is going to be cool.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like Bybit. I think they're great exchange.
Yeah, the exchange is brilliant. Come on, claim this monthly open and let's just have a bullish weekend. I think we're going to have a bullish weekend, but
well, it's about time. How much blood can we have each weekend?
I know. I think it's healthy that this has happened today. Because yeah, the thing is, if even if Bitcoin had like broken out last night, going into a weekend after like a fresh breakout is a bit, I don't know. I couldn't imagine that.
But then you have the CME gap below, and everybody's screaming CME gap and all this.
I mean, that's probably what's going to happen this weekend. We're probably going to end up leaving a CME gap behind, and that will be the next big bit of FUD, I guess, for when I don't know, maybe we go back up to like 48 or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah, I'm looking around the 48 region. 46. 46 to 50, I guess.
Yeah. I wonder what the fixed range of the... yeah, fixed range of the year is still way up there.
Yeah. On CoinAnalyze, I've been using their aggregated CVD, which you can split between spot exchanges and futures, and it's quite interesting to see because you can see the different divergences. Like they don't follow each other. Okay. Like yesterday, before we broke out, like when we were in the middle of the triangle, spot was heavily absorbing.
Yes,
that breakout to the top was completely spot led. And we're getting a similar scenario now, so maybe that hints to we might be going up instead of down.
I think so. And yeah, I think for this to be, like, we're pretty low already, aren't we? To be honest, and going lower, that does put into, like at that point you're reversing the trend for the whole year, which is just mad. Like we've basically done the test of the yearly open with this drop, which is it's about as low as you want to see things going, really.
But if you remember last weekend on the Sunday, everybody was extremely bearish last weekend on the Sunday, and even on low liquidity, they couldn't break it down.
No.
And that was if they wanted to, that was the chance. So.
Yeah, you've got to think about what the big money's doing here, and if I think there is that thing with there are probably certain institutions and certain buyers that do want the price lower, or that don't want Bitcoin to be going up the way it is.
The thing is, though, is we're moving towards the ranges of where the big money, like average buy-in is.
Yeah.
If you look at like Michael Saylor, I think he's sitting on like $4 or $5 billion worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
His average buy-in is around the 24K region.
Yeah.
The last thing you want is the price to fall below that, because then these people with large amounts start getting antsy.
Yeah, and that's what I've been saying to quite a few people this week as well. Like all these calls for 20K and things like that. And I honestly think if Bitcoin does if we take out these lows at 27, I think we're going in for something much worse than just a 1 to 3 year bear market. I think we're like literally, if we take out 27K at this point, I'd be looking for $1,000 in Bitcoin. I think we're going into a 10-year depression on Bitcoin. Because seriously, because it would be, you had the institutions come in at this point. If that's as high as it's got, and then they get out, there is no money left to get back into Bitcoin at that point. I think this
will have to be retail.
Yeah. And I really don't think that's going to happen, but I do.
The thing is, though, if these big money, like if their positions are underwater, let's say Tesla, right? He's still sitting on a lot of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If his positions are underwater, the investors, they're going to be calling for him to liquidate his assets.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And then he'll dump his position.
Yeah.
The same with Michael Saylor. Like,
yeah.
Come on, like the guy would dump his position.
Oh yeah,
if he's too much underwater.
Yeah, and they are going to dump on, like, when this market is over. And yeah, we've seen it already, but they are going to dump on the market. Like, anyone who thinks that Saylor or Elon in this for the tech and for the kind of way this is going to change the world are kidding themselves. That's the marketing tactic of Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin.
Oh, well, Elon's already revealed his hands. He sold a portion, so it shows you.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. It's like these people are going to, at some point, the market cap's going to become significant enough that it's just not going to be a worthwhile investment anymore for these people, and then there will be like I don't see it happening now at all. I do think we're fine at the moment, but it's worth talking about, because whether that's now or whether it's in like 4 years' time, at some point Bitcoin is going to do a gold, and it's going to go down for 10, 15, 20 years. It can't just keep going up forever. So, but I still think it's really early. I still think we're probably more than likely going to be
agree with you, but then there's the fundamental view on that, though, is it's a fixed supply. Like, like gold, you don't know. Like, do you understand?
Yeah, but
so technically, I mean, I'm not like a Bitcoin maximalist or like a super Bitcoin bull. I don't really give a shit like what price it goes to. But the thing is, though, if you think about the fundamentals, like, how can something with supply, how can the value go down? Like, when people start locking it in.
I just think, like, what is going to be, what I think is probably going to happen in the future is Bitcoin. Obviously, yes, Bitcoin has a fixed supply, but I think by the time it gets to the point where it reaches its top, and that might be like, I don't know, it might be like $1 million or something by that point. But I do think at some point in time, although like the supply won't finish, like it's like 2140 or something, when all the Bitcoin are going to be mined or something like that. It's like over 100 years away or something. But I just think the halvings are going to become so insignificant. The coin market cap, the market cap will be so significant, and you'll have forks that come out of it. Like, it's not really fixed supply. When you've got all these derivatives that come off of it, when you've got when you can fork the currency whenever you want.
You can't just
you know what I mean, but like,
you can't try and compare Bitcoin Cash to like
no,
come on,
no, but
fork it as much as you want. There's only going to ever be one Bitcoin.
Yeah, but I do think it's like it's not just going to go up forever.
Do you ever see a scenario in the future where governments hold Bitcoin?
Oh yeah, definitely. So I think this cycle is institutions, and then I think we'll have one more when it's governments and banks. So you've gone from like the developers and the geeks and the nerds and the early adopters, to then we had 2017 we had early retail, which was more people with like a high appetite for risk, and I guess those that go against, like people that go against the grain a little bit and in their beliefs and their values, so like the liberals. So that was me. Like I was in that 2017 class of Bitcoin.
The revolutionists.
Yeah, that's the thing, like believing that this is something massive, like that's going to change the world. And then you have this cycle, which is the institutions and the wider adoption of people. So this will be like I guess the .com bubble, where big money really started to get into it, and then everyone wants a piece of it. So it's then taking it from those hands into the next group of hands, and then this cycle is taking it from those early adopters into the institutions, and then the institutions will then be selling to the banks on the next market cycle. And by that point, we'll have CBDCs, we'll have every country will have a digital currency, and
you know how scary that is.
But it's gonna happen, isn't it?
Oh well,
like
the whole world's becoming digitalized.
Yeah, and like
so of course it's gonna 100% it's gonna happen.
And it's all gonna use this technology, but then realistically, like if it kind of becomes that thing, I guess, with like the value of gold. The value of gold used to go up massively because people wanted gold, but then as soon as like everyone can make stuff out of gold, and then that's the thing that becomes valuable, then gold like just stays the same price for ages because everyone's making shit out of gold and everyone's got as much as they need. So once all the countries and the governments and the banks have as much Bitcoin as they need, then they'll start to make stuff out of that, and then that's when you get the, I guess like with the .com bubble, you get the Googles and the Facebooks and the widespread adoption from it, but the actual underlying technology just remains fairly stable at that point because it's all other stuff that's going on then.
Yeah.
But I do think like we've probably got one more cycle in it before that happens. So if we go to like 180, 200k or something this cycle, and then maybe like 1 million on the one after that, then that's probably when things like finally top out. Wow, ETH is moving. ETH is moving.
Yeah. ETH is great. Somebody was asking in the Discord earlier, like, should I sell my ETH? I'm like, no, please.
Yeah, I know.
Don't make that mistake.
Yeah. Like it looked like Ethereum looks so good.
I think Ethereum technically looks amazing. Ethereum fundamentally looks amazing. Like Ethereum is just, it's a great buy, especially if you're looking for a long-term investment. Yeah. It's a great buy.
Ethereum's been much more technical as well recently than Bitcoin, which I haven't really realized, but it's not been much more technical. It's been much less, I guess, fucked with. Like it's been much like the lows and the levels that are there. You could kind of buy. Like, I feel much more confident buying Ethereum as like a bigger swing position than I do with Bitcoin at the moment, because Bitcoin just is liquidating people like left, right, and center, shorts, longs.
Bitcoin
whatever.
had its biggest drawdown in history, right? Yeah. From previous history, ETH should have been absolutely crushed, like absolutely crushed, but it held its own. Yeah. On the Ethereum on the weekly, it's just another bump in the road. Look. Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just. I need to manage. I need to look at this trade quickly. Yeah, this is a take profit. I mean, I'd quite happily hold this into the weekend, I think, but I'm going to take a bit of profit now.
I can't work out Bitcoin dominance though. Like, I do not know what's going on. Like, it's a tricky one.
That's the thing. Like,
maybe Bitcoin dominance does not rise. Maybe this is just.
Well, again, what happened in 2017 was like it was doing this for ages, Yeah, so 2016, 2017, it was doing this range, which again is like what it's done. It had the early move down, which kind of is what we're doing now. So this was summer 2016 when Ethereum came onto the block. You had that, and then you have a bounce. It comes down again, and then it just like I still think we have all of this left to go, because I don't think the market is yet in. Like I do think almost we're like here right now. Maybe we're here. So we had that big spike down, but who knows? Like
you
all
think
of this can still
you think Bitcoin dominance is going to fall more?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of alts that haven't done anything yet.
So it's lowest point in history, though, or near its lowest point.
I think that's natural, though, isn't it?
Right, yeah, with all the new.
Like it would be really, really weird for oh, my headphones are falling off. I need to check if there is actually an echo, because these headphones make my ears sweaty as fuck, and I hate them. So,
You need to get open back.
huh? Yeah,
Open back headphones.
Yeah, it's because I
Are there headphones closed back?
I do have them, but they're still wearing them for this long. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, it'd be weird for Bitcoin not to take out these lows on this cycle, because there's so much more in the space now. And basically, what was it? It was Ethereum, Litecoin, and XRP that did all of this in the last cycle. So think of, we've got a lot of new players around now. It would be weird, I think, if Bitcoin didn't come down to like 25% dominance at some point this year. Just because there's so much more.
No, yeah, 100%. It's eventually that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is one of those. It's kind of weird, like thinking about that now, like how, because we've had a pretty good bull market, and a lot of money has been made in this bull market, but like, yeah, I mean, it could go on for a lot longer, which would be interesting. Hello.
Hi, Gunny.
Hey, Gunny.
Hey. Hitler just died in a cinema.
Hitler just died in the cinema.
Yes, he did.
Okay, what were you watching?
Quentin sent him to
hell.
To hell, yes. Good job.
Nice.
So
I love that movie.
Yes, it's great. I watched it third time, I think. So I came only to listen to the last 5 minutes, and I noticed that you had a discussion about what you think where we are at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What's the main takeaway till now?
Oh, what, for like just price at the moment and stuff, or?
You mean in the market cycle?
Yes, market cycle wise. 30k or 50k next. What's the belief? Good question, though.
I think.
Still.
So, okay, I'm just gonna go to the daily.
Didn't want to interrupt you. Sorry about that.
No, that's all good. I'm going to go to this correction because this is still the closest that I can think of on Bitcoin. And this is taking a lot longer than where we are now. But this was the first like FUD stage of the 2017 cycle, and it's like the only history we really have to go off. With you started to make yeah, you started to put in distribution at the top here, which is what we've seen. We came down, and then you put in a range below the previous range, which again, quite kind of similar. This had a much nicer bounce and resolved a lot quicker, and never really got that bearish again. But there are similarities between August, September 2017 to where we are now, which then led into like the blow off top kind of phase for Bitcoin after that. Now I don't know because we've gone a lot deeper, because basically what Bitcoin's done this time is done something similar to this, but it's kind of done this, and now we're here. So that puts me into the mindset of like, previously you just expect previous highs to hold. Again, like you see about tests and it doesn't really come that close. But because we're deeper here than we were, maybe, yeah, like I think maybe we're looking at something more, and I don't know, like, but so Bitcoin's done this, something like this, and now we're back down here. So this being like the 27k, we're back down here, and we've done this. I think maybe we're looking at something more that we come down and we start to put in a range again here, and then at some point later in the year, so this could go on for like a number of months rather than it just going into blow off top phase. I think at some point here, then maybe it starts to gradually put in a range, and then we kind of go into that final phase of the bull market, like quite late in the year. Because if we think we're in June, the equivalent, I guess, if you're thinking like market cycle comes to an end at the end of the year, there's still a lot of time left to fill this year.
Yes.
And that big correction in 2017 came in September. So yeah, we're a few months ahead.
Until we take out that high at 60k, right? We're still in a downtrend.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
Everybody needs to remember that.
Well, but until we take out this low, we're still in an uptrend.
I mean, yeah, but you know, we could go up and then we could come down.
Yeah.
Oh well, then we're in a range, aren't we?
I think what we probably end up seeing is like,
if you look locally, we're in the downtrend.
Yeah, what we probably get will be something like this with a massive like reaccumulation thing going on. I just like all that spaces I hate, but maybe we come up, we hit the top, we come back down, we maybe fake out, and then start to do like another cycle later in the year. I still think we probably go up eventually, but I think this will be a lot more drawn out than people expect.
Oh, 100%. I think this correction or this consolidation, whatever you want to call it, I think we're in for many months. There's no way if 50% drawdown resolves with a V-shaped recovery. I don't see it happening.
No, not with the amount of money that's in the market now.
Yesterday I saw someone referring to the weekly RSI, and it's 71 level.
Weekly RSI
weekly or monthly? I'm not sure at the moment. I think it was weekly.
Like weekly at the moment is massive hidden bullish divergence, like insane amounts, which could send this like crazy high.
Then it was monthly, I think.
Monthly again is
weekly sitting at 58.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not weekly.
No, monthly as well is Yeah, we're at 60 and we've come back into, like, I guess if you're talking about this as support and resistance, I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't do the
that is a
RSI,
deep
but
retrace. That is a deep retrace in price too, which they referred to, I guess, yesterday on YouTube. And this makes this situation so special at
like,
the moment.
yeah, the thing is, look at this.
Believe and disbelief in bull market.
Yeah. The thing is with this is if you connect all the highs and draw a parabola off of that, we've already topped out this cycle based off of that. So yeah, I mean, we might be at the end of a bear market, but we might be at the end of the bull market going into bear market, but I don't know. It feels very, yeah, I still think we're probably okay.
I think you're at that stage in the cycle where it's like, what's that stage called? Like trying to believe or like optimism?
Yeah, the disbelief thing, yeah.
Yeah, before it falls off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is.
It's quite a possibility that we have topped out, and this is the start of the bear market. This is exactly what I say to everybody: when we get the move up, if you didn't take profit, take some goddamn profit.
Oh yeah, like if price
that should have been your lesson learned.
Yeah, if price comes back up, like even back up here, I think we're at least gonna get back up here, and I would be very surprised if we didn't. I think even if we're going into a bear market, I'd be amazed if price didn't come back up to the point of control. And well, there's no volume on this. I think we'll get a bull trap even if this is bear market. So we'll probably get a bull trap that will take us up to like 58k. Even if we are going into a bear market, I think it's so unlikely that we're going to just come down and just never revisit any of this until like 4 years time. Because even in 2018, you came back up and there were so many opportunities to get out if you wanted to.
Remember when we have 50k and you were saying this is going to be the floor of the next bull market. Do you remember that?
That was if if price goes up here, then I still think that will be, because there's so much volume there. This is still the point of control of the year so far.
Yeah, where's the point of control of the year? What number is it sitting
at? Yeah, 57. So I think
57.
if we can reclaim that and go on a bull run again, then I do think so. And it's the same thing, like, because that's all we did in 2017 is it did come back down into the point of control of that major correction, which was 3,400.
Just we have so much resistance above us. And if you think about it, all of these algorithms and these people who takes out positions just based on momentum, they're all going to be looking to play short. So there is a lot of resistance above us. It's going to be a hard one.
I think so too.
That's why it's going to take time.
Yeah.
The speed of the candles is the next topic for me. Where we...
The what, sorry?
The speed of the candles from the low of 33, the most recent low. It took us,
you mean the wick?
Yeah. The third touch on the lower diagonal of this symmetrical triangle. Yes, third touch. This one, it took us, let's get the measurement tool. Took us, yes, 4 days and 20 hours to get to the top, 39. And the fucking bears destroyed it in one night. Nearly all. Not all, but a lot. Went to CC, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, but bears can destroy. You remember, they always say you take the stairs up and it's always the elevator
down.
Elevator down. This was happening. And at the moment, what I noticed often is if you see today's low and count this as a wick, which you wouldn't count maybe. Theoretically, don't count at the moment this nice push up from 1430 CET, so 1330 UK time, I think. This dip got bought up quickly. This happens often. Looks good, but I don't really trust it at the moment. This word is missing. You believe there is a support?
What do you mean? At the lower trend line?
Yes, this price action going down rapidly to 35.5 and going back up, having a $1,600 bounce approximately. Yes, it was. And we've done nothing since then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
If you try to imagine this bounce below didn't happen, it looks poor still.
Well, yeah, it looks the bounce at the moment looks poor, but it's been a long consolidation, so you would think a break up out of this, if it does happen, would get quite a lot of follow through, because we've been here for quite a while. So if you think this has gone on for as long as the range we did in January, so we've been in this consolidation for as long as the January correction, and that took us from 27 all the way up to 64. So if a correction that's gone on for just as long, starting at 32, that could easily take us up to like 80 before another correction, and then we're looking at like 180, 220 or whatever.
All right. Calm your horses. 200k.
That's still the thing. If this is bull market, and even if we get a 2-peak cycle like 2013 or whatever, I still think 180 to 220 is reasonable for this, because it's not it's just it's what everything we've done on this cycle so far has been like 10 times what 2017 was. So it almost kind of makes sense still. But yeah, you just got to trade it level by level. Like we might be going back down to like 20k, but we might go all the way up to like 200k. You never know.
Yeah.
So this January price action range had a fake down, fake out to the downside. So and the reaction was visible.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go and grab a beer.
Good idea.
And I'm yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Does anyone want to just screen share while I'm gone? For any reason? Nope. No screen share. Here's
Not
EXO
really, no.
charts. Here's EXO charts. Enjoy. Back in a sec.
Nothing really to show at the moment. What I was actually kind of wondering is if corporate tax filing date has any effect on the charts.
When's the day?
June 15th for the US. So the rumors that I'm hearing is we have corporate tax filing their due date is June 15th, and then the rumor is they're coming out with crypto regulations on the 16th.
Yeah, I read that too.
Yeah. It's just kind of funny how one is right after the other. Like I have a line marked on my chart for the 16th of June that says labeled "Death of Bitcoin" with a big question mark.
Who knows?
Yeah.
What I dislike is a thing we said earlier, that it is a stair steps up and then elevator down. That isn't very convincing.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So we have the local the local golden zone is is 37,950, 618 at the moment. The 0.5, 37,500.
I'm not even. I don't even have my charts open right now. I'm still trying to get some work done.
How's the correct fit pull? Is it from 39,420, or is it the last high before the drop, which was 39,240?
Let me open my trading view real quick.
Is Gunny trying to get everyone to draw cylinders again?
No, I waited for you to come back. I will start now. No, I asked them what's the correct fit pull. Is it from the highest top of yesterday evening, or is it in numbers? Is it 39,422, or is it more like 39,246?
Oh right, I see what you mean. I'd probably pull it from the the one that got the impulse down. So if I was to pull a fib, I'd probably take it from
the low one.
Yeah, the lower one. I mean, it's not going to make any difference, to be honest, because you're talking about a range with fibs anyway. But I'd take it from the daily because the daily was the level, and that's what, like, we did hit that perfectly. So I'd take it there, and then that gives you a 618 at 37,800, and it gives you your 38k as kind of the top of that area. Yeah. Looks like we might be about to claim this monthly open. I've just hold on. I've just got a voicemail on my phone. Let me just check this. I need to mute everything.
Yesterday night we have been in this one-to-one channel for some hours, fell out. At the moment still below.
Yeah, I'm still trying to study the that star pattern thing that Tom Jones does. I learned I know how to create them now, so I'm just trying to kind of see how the price reacts at different levels, and it's crazy how respected it is. But it's hard to know like which level to actually look for.
Would be nice to be able to pull the correct flip times, or just determine the big moves.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of, just to be able to. In hindsight, it's easy, but I know many of you are not big fans of diagonals, but in my opinion, the time.
What do you mean diagonal?
Diagonal.
You mean a trend line?
Trend lines, yes.
Yeah.
But those breaks, in my opinion, often give the biggest moves.
They give big moves, but it's yeah, they're not reliable. Like at some point, like we're gonna get a break of this consolidation, and it's gonna be a big move. But it's not reliable for it. Like we did break out yesterday, and it was weak as anything. Ethereum today broke out to the downside.
The thing is, though, with the diagonal, you wouldn't want to be buying into the diagonal anyway. So you'd be buying a much lower position, much lower down, and then you just check the reaction at the diagonal, whether you want to close your position or not.
Yeah.
Like I rarely take breakout trades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just posted another one of my crazy, well, not mine, but I took Tom Jones's star thing and I inverted it on top of itself, and that's kind of what I've been watching and studying lately.
You know, I'm skeptical about those like hexagon or whatever, those star shapes. The only reason is because you can literally draw a trend line on the Bitcoin chart from anywhere to anywhere, and you'll have touching.
No matter where you trend, no matter where you make a line, like I can make a line anywhere on any chart, and at some point you'll be able to say, oh look, this worked. It's nonsense. And there's so many people that just make themselves seem like they're magicians and stuff from drawing like random lines.
Yes, I will be the next one. Please listen, general chat. Just do it now.
General chat. Yeah, but actually these are fair enough because it's a big channel.
I mean the first start. This was before Christmas, I think. Yes, or autumn, something like that.
Yeah.
And then going on to Christmas and so on.
Yeah, but
and then you have your first touches, your first support touches. You never go and change the steepness, the angle of the line. You leave it like that, and then you're on the backside. You had a big drop. You try and get up, and you do not get up further. That was the most, I think, the most chilled short, the 65 one. Never got it back again, and even the two channel tops, the yellow channel afterwards. You could draw diagonals in there too. Those were the big drops. If you take even this one gave a fantastic move. Oh,
Or have you posted another one?
don't know.
I mean,
don't know.
Like, yeah, yeah.
But you could be prepared.
Diagonals do work, but you can't. You've kind of got to. There's always another reason. Like, why trade the diagonal? Because if you give me a diagonal and show me a breakdown, like this one, I'd tell you the short was at the top of that channel.
Yes.
Or I'd say, so at the point that this diagonal broke down, and this is why it's not reliable, because for every time it does work, there's like 9 or 10 times that it doesn't work. So
the thing about diagonals as well is like, let's say you get a lower high, people just redraw that diagonal then, you know?
Yeah, so you're going on this one, right?
Yes. Many correct or change the angle then afterwards and pull it and pull it and pull it and fit it to their belief.
What I would say is a back test of a diagonal is normally quite strong once you've broken through it. But like here, I remember this trade. It was just the point of control of the range. And that was the short. Like if you'd got into it, the thing is, if you're trading the breakout, you're still wrecked because this happens. And it comes back, and by which point most people who have actually traded a breakout down here are at so there's no chance they would have been taking profit down here because it's not coming to any significant levels. So the first thing that price does is it moves almost 4% back up to the upside, comes to back test the channel, but 4% is enough to liquidate anyone 10x or over. So they're all fucked by trading the breakout, even though they're right in their idea of having the breakout. It hasn't worked. But then what you can do is do the back test, which is fair enough. Like if you've had a breakout with volume, and on this occasion it was a breakout with volume, you can then short the back test of that. But I remember this as like, okay, you got the monthly level here. We had this point of control that was up here as well, because I can remember that I took that short. So that's the thing with diagonals, like actually trading them. You should never need to trade off of a diagonal. If you're trading off of a diagonal, you're going to be too late to the trade 9 times out of 10. So like this, you could have traded the breakout, and yeah, we could have gone up after this or something, but you still would have been stopped out probably off of this, even if price had gone higher. Yeah, it's just, they're just not reliable. Horizontals is so much more reliable. Because you actually know the level, then it doesn't matter what time it hits it. Yeah. So that's like kind of my idea on my thoughts on like yeah, trend lines and stuff. And we did, so like even what we had today, can you draw a trend line from this? Like I guess you can connect.
I have one.
Yeah, I guess you can connect. Even if you had your trend line from like here, or you connected all of them. Again,
yeah, because a lot of people trade them. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because when you're going up, how do people look to get in on trend lines?
Yeah, like they're just not reliable. For me, I had like 4 years of trading with trend lines on my charts, and I was shit at trading. So like the time that I became, well, no, I wasn't. I was I was okay. I kind of knew what I was doing, but compared to what I do now, if I was to rely on a trend line, I just think back to when the amount of times I've traded trend lines in the past, and yeah, so unreliable. Like I can tell you any one of these horizontal levels. If I have a horizontal level on my chart, I could probably tell you like 9 times out of 10 you're going to get a good couple of % move off of those. And like I have enough like experience and statistics to back that up, that if I have a level on my chart and that is like one of these, I know that if I take that trade, I don't need to worry about being stopped out. I could take a short, like if we come up to this weekly level, I could take a short, walk away from the chart, place my stop loss, and I'm fairly confident it will work. If I was to take a trade off of a trend line, I don't know, because a few hours later that trend line's moved, so you don't know where it is anymore. Like
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think the trend line tells you when the time is running out for the expected move.
Yeah.
At least it gives you warning signs.
Yeah, and it's like yesterday. So you'll know, Gunny, that yesterday, when we were looking at this weekly level as being a possible long, and we were looking at this as being a possible long. Sorry, I've got log on my chart. So put it back onto linear. What we were looking at yesterday was the possibility of a back test of these highs in the golden pocket, and or a test of the weekly level, and we never got either of those at this time. But what we were also aware of on that was that we had this parabolic advance coming up, so we knew that it was like time sensitive, this move, because basically we had to hit this weekly, or we had to hit 38k before this line got to it. So
yes,
again, that I guess you can kind of class this as a diagonal. It is, and it does add that like time element. It's like you'd never go.
Yes,
I don't know.
4 or 5. 4
Yeah.
or 5. You could.
I mean, if you
lines put on it.
I mean, if you had a diagonal, like a trend line coming in here, and you had a horizontal level here, for example, and price was going like ba 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 down here, you'd be like, if you wanted to take a short, you would take the short here. So if price came up to it, you'd be pretty happy to take the short here. But if it didn't, and price was like, yeah, like, would you really take that short? Like, I probably wouldn't. Like, the time element's gone because you've got that.
Yes.
And that, so this is a really awful trend line, because it should be like, boom, actually show that it is a trend line. And then you do this, wait, ba, ba. And then you want to do either that, or you do bang, bang, mess about, and then at that point you probably don't get the same reaction. So that's like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, trend lines help to add timing to a trade, but I'd always make sure there's a diagonal there. Not a diagonal. I'd always make sure there's a horizontal. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Because yeah, right now you can probably go like, is this a wedge? Scrappy.
Is it a wedge? Is it a symmetrical triangle? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a horizontal? Is it just a range? Like, it could be whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got this. But
that's why I think TPOs are so important, because no matter what it is, you know, you can average it out.
And the thing with like a wedge and stuff is like, you don't want to see a load of space like that on it.
Why?
Why?
The blank space. What do you think? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, if I see a wedge,
those
That's
blank
really
space usually get filled, and if not, it's suspicious for what?
I mean, if we had what you'd want to see with a wedge is like price doing something like this, and you're getting good symmetry on it. So you get like 5 touches at least, and then you break down and you take that low, and you do something like that. But if you had a wedge where it was doing something like this, and people would draw wedges off of this, and then you do that, like I'd never take that, because you've got like a load of space here and a load of space here, and you've not got like even kind of symmetry on the chart. And I'd say that that's
Looks
more like a range.
bullish, looks more bullish.
Yeah, or it just kind of
to a wedge, yes.
Yeah, or it just ignores the whole thing and forms a range afterwards. And it just goes sideways. Oh no, I can't delete. I hate this with TradingView. How it does all your movements as well when you try and delete stuff. Okay, there we go.
Time-wise, we went out of this wedge. If you pull out the reaction low, the deepest low, and have a diagonal to the higher low after that, 2 hours. Yes.
Yeah. What for this bounce today?
Yes. If you stretch the candles time-wise a bit, yes.
Yeah, this is really nice trading today. Yeah, it's really.
If you now put a trend line from the low over this GC low.
What did you call it? It's not a.
From the lower one to the stars. Yes, and now to the left. Yes. Like
right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's way too steep.
It's backside again.
Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to. I know. Yeah, fair enough. It worked out. But like a trend like that, this is just too steep to ever be sustainable. So you'd expect sideways out of it.
Yeah, that's pitch left.
I just need to take some profit on this. I don't. Do I want to take profit on it? Like.
Feeling the highway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do a little bit. I mean, I think we probably break above this monthly open, but let's just be safe. Let's take off 20% or something. Oh man.
Actual news could be a known topic to discuss. Actual news from another server could be an own topic to discuss. Now the text. Unfortunately, we are postponing tomorrow's pump until a later date. Stay tuned for the next pump and expect us to grow back to our former member base whilst we advertise globally. I got an invitation to that and was just curious to read a bit about it.
Pump and dump groups.
Pump it up, yes, it's a group. Pump it up. And they tell the times when they do it. And I didn't backtest it, but they set for the 5th for tomorrow.
Oh, man, they never work.
Never.
I've seen it.
Just ridiculous, or what?
Yeah, our pump and dump stuff is just.
No, there's a strategy to play a pump and dump group.
Yeah, like
and you fade the pump.
Yeah.
You check if that coin, whatever they're trying to pump, can be margin shorted.
Yeah. And that's what they'll do as well. So anyone that has these pump and dump groups, they'll want to short it rather than long.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in like a handful of those groups. Like from before I actually really started learning how to trade. Like I don't know how I found my way into them, but I was in like 5 different ones, and I come to realize that I think it's just like people from one group kind of like break off and form another one and form another one, you know, because I started seeing a lot of the same people, you know, but I never traded off any of them because I still don't even have money in Bybit. So they always use Bybit.
Right.
So I just kind of like sat there on the sidelines. And
how would you be able to use Bybit for a pump and dump? That's
or not
impossible.
Bybit, sorry, Binance.
Binance, yeah.
Binance,
even Binance is like,
Binance, you can find some real shit.
Yeah, like KuCoin is where it's
Actual
at.
shit.
Like KuCoin's where it's at for pump and dump stuff.
But it turned that there are 30,000 people on it.
Oh,
I guess there's also a theory behind it where like they use bots on these like low cap ones, right? So they use these trading bots that just kind of build up liquidity, and then once one of the bots are ready, then they just, I guess they take all the money that they built up along with their members and they pump it up really hard, and then as they're pumping it up, they're sending out like tweets and, you know, messages.
Well, yeah, that's how they function.
All that kind of stuff. And, yeah, to get everybody else involved, and then they just dump it all.
Few shorts.
And looking at computer screens for this many hours a day, just oh man, my eyes.
You should get a monitor with the, like, does your monitor have the option where you can turn the blue light off?
Yeah, I've got that on all of them,
Okay.
so they're all on night mode. But it's still it's just sitting in front.
No,
of
not night mode, like actual blue light, like.
I know, yeah. My main one does that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's even then it's like still staring at a monitor.
Yeah, I have the blue light glasses. The same.
I'll put my shades back on from the Bitcoin Miami. I'm back in the Bitcoin Miami conference.
Black glasses have yellow glasses. Or is it like that?
Huh?
Yep. With yellow glasses, or?
Oh
Yeah,
God, I'm tempted to do the yellow glasses just because just to take the piss.
I had to laugh so hard.
What's the yellow glasses?
Oh man, who's
so
just started doing?
Is this some joke? I don't know.
It's I'm not going to mention it, but I might have to.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, not live on YouTube, but I might have to do the yellow glasses and a little Rolex one day. Just to.
I actually have glasses from that company, like the yellow glasses from that company that I bought years ago, but nowhere that big and that ugly.
You mean like? Okay.
Like
It's yeah.
I'll post a picture.
I won't. Yeah. I'll. Yeah.
In Germany, we say Blumenwiese in this moment. Flower lawn. Done.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing that on what? I'm just like I almost forget that we're still streaming this. There's only like 17 people watching now. Bitcoin's dead
now.
Yeah.
First one. Great. But for the effect we discussed, that the eyes are not harmed so much for this case, these yellow glasses are good, I think.
Yeah, no, to be honest, like if you're staring at a screen all day, they probably do help.
I have to because I work with the computer all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted my yellow glasses
I'm
in the general chat. But it's the
Okay.
same company that he bought, and I was just like, why would he buy such? Never mind.
Oh, I've seen those shit before. Those are like back in the day, like when everybody used to game, it was like a big thing, and they were like called
Yeah.
gunners. I think I remember those.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The same brand. It's that brand too. I mean, these ones are all like scratched up, and the paint's like the stuff is coming off them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what polarized sunglasses are gonna, if these are gonna help. I'm wearing my polarized sunglasses right now, which just makes the whole screen look really dark, and I can see all my fingerprints on the glasses because it's so dark.
Yeah, it's weird. Some people can't stare at a screen all day. Like I can stare at a screen like
I mean, I
16
can.
hours and like no problem. Like I have no issue. At
I mean,
all. It's
yeah.
weird.
I mean, I can, but when I'm streaming, like it's like lights out in the studio, and it's so all the light is in front of me, and I'm drinking, and I'm tired, and I've got hay fever, so it's an accumulation of of shit.
Yeah, I suffer hay fever as well.
Yeah,
So
man. This time of year is like constantly just
yeah.
sneezing and ugh. Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty much at my computer from like 6 in the morning to like midnight.
Man, that's dedication.
Well, I mean, I work from home too, so
Yeah.
I work from home. My kids are homeschooled. My wife works from home,
Mm-hmm.
so and we're all broke, so we never leave the house.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think
I take my break from charting and just switch over to change the input on my monitor and start playing Call of Duty on my PlayStation.
Nice. Yeah, see, I really can't remember the last time I've like played video games or watched TV or anything like that. So the only screen time I actually get is when I'm working and when I'm trading, which isn't too bad. Like the rest of the time I'm just out, like just outside as much as possible, just chilling in the garden. I've been like spending the whole of this week just like in a pool. I've got like this big blow up pool at home, and I set that up at the beginning of the week, and it's been nice and sunny. So I've just been chilling out there, do some work. I really wanted to do the trading session the other day from the pool, which would be pretty cool.
How many degrees did you have?
It's not much. It's like this is English summer. It's like 25, 25 degrees C. So Fahrenheit, okay. I don't know.
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know whether to take profit here. Like,
depends what your entry was.
Well, weekly open. And I've already taken profit once, so there's no point.
Yeah.
I've literally.
I'm in the exact same trade as you. And I'm not.
Well, I did
profit,
this.
yeah.
I did long, take profit, compound, and I've not taken profit again. I would have taken profit here, but I didn't. So I'm just thinking that I would have probably taken profit on the compound, just to go back to.
Oh, you compounded. Yeah,
so
I didn't compound.
I did that.
You expect it to rise further?
Yeah, I think so. I think weekend. I think we can probably expect this to come up higher.
I think we break higher. Yeah. I think we do. I think there's higher than 50% chance we break higher.
Definitely. I think if I'm going to do a take profit, it's probably going to be. To be honest, even this. Actually, no. Actually, this is where all the trapped longs are. So trapped longs are at 38k. So I do think I will probably take profit here. I know there's a hell of a lot of trapped longs at 38k. So I think probably I can, take profit there or take a short, look down to the monthly open again. Probably looking at something like that over the weekend. I reckon a range bound weekend. So I would say we're probably going to come up into this, hit 38k, get a retracement, and then just range for the weekend.
I have a trading question to ask you. In terms of naked volume point of controls, when you see one, what's like? How do you differentiate between? Do you usually look for the volume within the naked point of control and then you make a decision, or how do you base your trade?
So let's go into this.
Or do you merely just look for the when you get to it to see what sort of reaction? Because that's usually what I do, and I wasn't not 100% sure.
I mean,
what other people do.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'd daily MPOCs are like the main ones, and I would just probably. I guess you look.
Do you ever look inside to see how much volume there was?
Nah,
not really.
Nah.
Okay.
I just set the level on my chart, and then I do the same thing as if it was like a daily, weekly, or whatever level. Probably wait for the liquidity below to be taken, see if it's working, and then take the trade after that.
Yeah.
Because with a naked point of control, it's almost even more easy than like a daily or a like a weekly level, like a normal horizontal, because you know that it has to take it. Like it can't front run it, otherwise it's still there.
Yeah.
So it makes it really easy to trade in that respect, that you know if you come below and then it reclaims that level, then yeah, you know it's probably pretty good. But generally speaking, like they work so well. Like I was out.
Point of controls works so well. It's ridiculous.
So look, the high up here, you could just go, and I did this last weekend. So I was out, like this was like a Sunday afternoon. I was out shopping, and I had an alert to say that this had been taken. And I just marketed in whatever, like at my usual position. I was like, I don't give a shit. Like I'm so confident that this is going to bounce the price.
Yeah, really good.
And it did. And again, you could have shorted this being really confident. And it's that space as well, like seeing that kind of space and this kind of space between is just really nice. Like if you come into it, you're gonna get out of that profitably. It's not like if we come up here and we hit 48 100, you're gonna be able to take a short off of that. Like there's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't. Like I know it's mad, but I'd feel so confident in taking a short off of that and getting a good, like, at least 5%. Probably down to like 44 800 or something, down into this point of control or something the day after it, at least.
The red lines were drawn by you manually, or?
No, this is just naked points of control. So you can just on EXO just have them extend. So you just have your daily template and just use them to extend. And like this weekly one as well. Well, this is 50k. That's obvious, but like, yeah, you wouldn't. If we hit 50k, you're gonna take a short, right? That's just it's a given. Like you don't even need to think about any TA. Like if we do hit 50k, I'm probably going to short it. Like even as a scalp, it's just such a big level. But yeah, then you got 4-hour ones as well are nice. So today we came into the lowest reasonable 4-hour naked point of control. So we filled like 4 of these today. Anything lower than this is getting like that's now breakout of triangle. So if price came and hit any of these, I'd be like, nah, I'm not even going to try that. But all of this stuff, this is like all the points of control that you could reasonably hit within the range have been hit now. So even going on to like a 1-hour chart, everything reasonable within this 1-hour chart, again, this one here is way lower. That's now proper breakout of the triangle. You wouldn't want to be hitting this at all. So all the naked points of control that are there on the chart that are reasonable for this being a consolidation have all been touched. So you'd expect, yeah, to go back up again, I guess, from here. So 40,150 looks like a nice level. So if we do come back up and we get a proper breakout of this, like I think at this stage, if we do break out, yeah, well, to be honest, it's probably the daily level. But if, say, price was to range over the weekend and then we break out, you got 40,150, which would be decent enough, and then you got the daily level, and then you could probably still get a good trade out of either of those. Right. I think I might call it a night now because, yeah, there's not really anyone watching on YouTube. Yeah, market's pretty dead.
Yeah, I'm off too. I'll wait to see. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, man.
Have a good weekend as well.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna head off as well, so I'm gonna end this here. But yeah, good night everyone, and I'll be around over the weekend. But I will. Oh, I'm away next week for a couple of days, so
Fine.
yeah. But I'll let everyone in the chat know that. But yeah, I'm away for a few days, up in the mountains, having a little break. So I will let everyone know about that. But yeah, cheers guys. I will speak to you soon.
Cool.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay. Thank you to anyone still watching on YouTube. Thanks, Scott. Yellow. I see. Top 10 viral 2019 videos. Hey, how about giveaway? That happened. That's happened already, man. Right. I can't believe, like, okay, so top 10 viral videos guy. The Discord, I believe, is linked in the description. Basically, in order to enter the raffle, first of all, you need to be a part of the community. So if you're not a part of the community, then you do need to be with us on the Discord. So that is linked in the description below. Let me hold on. I need to make a new window here. Crap, what am I doing? On the Discord. Whoops. What I will say is, first of all, this is the Discord. And second of all, in order to be in the raffle, because this is kind of like a raffle thing that we do within our community, it either needs to be like members of the crew or people that have signed up using one of the affiliate links. So we've got like a Bybit affiliate link on there. And then it puts you into a raffle. So like, you can go back to the beginning of the video and see how it all works. But yeah, there you go. There it is. You'll see announcements in there and everything. So yeah, there you go. That explains that. Right, I'm going to end this stream now. Thanks everyone for watching. I know there's only like a few people left in here. But yeah, cheers guys. I will see you soon.